All right, guys, welcome back. Today, we're going to try to finish this up. We're going to try to get all the electronics, all the hoses, even the impeller and everything, all the jet pump, all that. We're going to try to get that all hooked back up so that I can take it next week to get the new key coded to the machine so we can try to start it. So I already did some work. I've already got everything in the front hooked up except for the hood, right? So that I'm not worried about that right now. But we're gonna get all the electronics in the back hooked up, the battery box, there's a big box with cables. You'll see all that in the video. And yeah, let's get to it.
All right, I lost my mic. I don't know what happened. This is just the connectors. I polished off all the connectors with a wire reel on the drill, and I'm just gonna get this whole thing put back in the box where it belongs. Here I'm just talking about how you have each part of the solenoid. One goes to the battery, one goes to the starter, and then I flip that vertical to click it in. There's two clips that you can click it in. I only had one on mine because the other one broke from somebody else, but I'm going to put it right in that box right there. And that vertical piece goes towards the back, towards the rear of the ski. And here we got it connected. I've got that bottom red wire is going to the starter, and the top red wire is hooked up to the battery yet, but the battery goes right behind that box where that rubber strap is. And I spent way too long trying to figure out on the schematics which spark plug cable goes where. Obviously the shorter one goes to the one closest to that box, and the other one goes towards the magneto on the far side, so I don't know what I was doing there. But I've also got, sorry about that, moving around, I've got the ground cable that we'll see in a second, and one of the sides on that ground cable, the hole was bigger than the other one, and it was not very intuitive, because if you look at that top cable, you can see that there's a black protector on that cable. That goes to the battery. The ground cable had the same thing, so I thought that protector side would go to the battery as well, but it doesn't. That protector side actually went on the starter for me. It's probably different for you guys, but here we are with the ground cable. So that part of my right hand is actually going to go to the starter. The one of my left hand is actually going to go to the battery. So on the next clip, I got my mic back and that up. So we're going to enjoy my voice on that instead of just recording. So thanks so much. Appreciate it.
All right, so as you can see, I've got the car back off because I didn't adjust these at all. I think this is the low one and this is the high one. And I just was reading that the low one needs to be, you turn it all the way in snug and then turn it out one turn for this model of carb and ski, right? And then the high one, you turn all the way in, turn out 1.5. So I did that already. And now I need to test the pop-off pressure. I totally forgot to do this. I was so happy that I got back together with no extra parts, right? So I've got the kit and everything. I've got the kit, the pressure gauge, and we're gonna try to do this real quick. So here we go. All right, perfect. I wasn't sure that was the right side, but it is. So that's on there, that's good. All right, so basically what you do, because when I replace this, I replace the spring, right? Remember the spring underneath here, right where that divot is? There's a spring underneath that, so when you push this, it goes back down. And they were saying if you keep the original spring that you were using before you did the rebuild, you shouldn't have to do the pop-off test. But I didn't, I put the new spring in. So I'm going to test it as is, and it has to be between 23 and 43 PSI. 1 second. Also, hey, while I'm looking, I've got this. I ordered this. This is, I don't know if you remember inside those two discs, the clear discs with the those little rubber nipple. Oh my God, I had such a hard time. So there's this. It's rounded here, it's brass, and you just push and it pushes right through. So there you go, there's your tool. So for next time, I'm gonna be good to go. All right, so this is the kit. It's just this. and the tube, obviously. So you put it on here, and then it goes on, and this is where I'm unsure. I think it goes on here, because that's where the fuel goes in, which makes sense because that's the fuel pump. But you have to block one of these off, and I don't know which one. I don't even know what this is. All right, I think we got it. So this is the inlet side, this is the outlet side. I have no idea what that is yet. So we're gonna, oh no, I forgot the gauge, hold on. All right, here we go. So, how far can I move that over? Oh, pretty far, okay, good. So we're gonna put that on this side. Then we're gonna fill this up with WD-40. So then we have to plug this side while pumping. So let's see, it's supposed to be 23 to 43. Oh yeah, I can feel that, okay. Oh geez, talk about awkward. Hold on. All right, there's 25. $30, $35. It's getting really hard here. $40, $41, $42. Oh, geez. Okay, so I went past 43, so obviously not great. So let's find that old spring. All right, well that's terrible. So here's the other one. See that? Yeah. Pops off at about 18. So that means I need a different spring. Because why not? Okay, well, I'll get back to other stuff, I guess. I'll go order that and then I'll get back to the other stuff. See you in a bit. All right, well, I ordered 2 new springs just in case, because you never know. So we'll have to wait for those to get here. I really wanted to connect the throttle cable and everything, but that can wait. I can still connect all the coolant hoses and everything. I'll do that first. I just got the new steering cable in because the old one that I ordered was about 12 inches too short. So if you order, make sure it's the right length. The one that I need is 88 inches. And so that's what I got now. So I'm gonna unpack that. Should I do that first? I'm gonna do the cooling lines. Oh, well, let me, hold on. There we go. I'm gonna do the cooling lines first, get those all hooked up because that shouldn't take very long. And then, yeah, let's get to the reverse cable, throttle cable, or steering cable rather. And yeah, we'll go from there. So here we go. All right, so we had some real intelligent guys. So these 2 big hoses, they swapped. So the one on the right, or I'm gonna lose my hand. The one on the right back there, I don't know if you can see it, on the right goes here to this one. Good Lord. And then this one goes to the left back there, the one in the middle. So this one isn't long enough because they're idiots. They had it swapped. So, I mean, even I know this and I'm not smart. So anyway, and everything else, I mean, everything else is really, I have to wait to get the carb back on to hook all that up. But one thing of note is I did start, put the battery in and hooked it up and push the start button, nothing. I did check the fuses just to see, and none of them are blown. I don't know. I was expecting at least, to turn over or something. I don't know. But I'm done for today. I've been out here for hours, man. I've still got the, I don't know. I don't know if that's, I need power in order to program the new key. That is my ultimate goal. So if I can, but I can't do that without, at least it turning over, I would think. Because somewhere it's not getting, maybe the MPEM is bad. Who knows, right? No seams. I'll probably just call the guy tomorrow where I'm going to take it to get the key done. It's like a half-hour drive, 45-minute drive. I'll probably call him up and ask his opinion if I should bring it down to get the key programmed to the MPEM or not, whether it's worth it, even if it doesn't turn over, and hear what he has to say, and we'll go from there. Anyway, I'll keep you guys updated. All right, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. All right, we're back, day 2, and I was going through trying to check why I got nothing. I checked the fuses when I tried to start it. I checked the fuses; they were good, but look at this. Oh, come on, focus. So you can see those 2 green pins on the left, and then on the right, the third one down, that one looks corroded as well. So I'm going to clean those up, and I'm going to clean up the female part as well, and hopefully after that we can get something. If not, there's a bunch of other stuff that I can check, so I'm going to check that as well. So hang tight, we'll figure it out. All right, so I was testing the solenoid. There's the 2 posts right there. I get 12 volts on the battery side, 0 volts on the starter side, even if I push the button. And I think, if I understand this correctly, one of those 2 posts down there should be the signal. And that red, that yellow with red wire, that goes directly to the start button. So when I push that start button, you would think something would happen, but I get 0 volts on that as well. So I don't know if that means that wire's bad, that connection's bad, or the solenoid is bad because it's not, signaling to flip the switch. I can jump it. If I jump it, it spins over, which is great news. I just need to figure out why can't I do it with the start button. And once I can do that, I think we're good. So I'm going to try to figure that out. Because if it's 100% the solenoid, like I watched a few videos and that's what they were saying. If it's 100% that, then I'll just get a new solenoid, right, and put it in, and it should work. But I want to make sure that it's that. I don't just want to throw money at it, right? Because what if it isn't? That's what, $30-40 to buy one of those, and then it has to also be working. So anyway, I'll keep you guys updated. All right, boys, that's it. I'm selling it. Put it back together. I'm done. Until tomorrow, where I take it down to get the key done. Because apparently, if you don't have a key programmed into the MPEM, you don't even get power. At least that's what I've been reading. So thanks to SeaDoo Two-Stroke forums on Facebook groups. I would never be able to do this without you. I've got a guy down in Lantana, which is about a 30-45 minute drive, and he can program that new key, and once that key's programmed, then we'll continue troubleshooting. Hey, maybe it even starts right up, who knows, or at least cranks over, right? That would be, because it can't start right now, but you know what I mean. All right, I'll keep you updated. I'll let you know, and thanks for sticking around. Talk to you guys later. All right, guys. So, I just talked to the guy about coming in tomorrow, Monday, to get the key programmed, and they're not open tomorrow. So, I hope they're open one day this week. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna put the new tires, bling, on the trailer. Then I'm gonna load the ski onto it, and then I'll be ready to go for when he tells me I can. So anyway, here we go. All right, there we go, boys. New tires, all tightened up below. Got the new supports at the back. Make sure she don't fall off. Nothing up there to see just yet. Yeah, man. I'm even pretty impressed if you look. They got that spacing pretty good too. Look at that. Right between the, oh boy, I forget what those are called. Right between the two fins on the bottom. On both sides. Oh yeah. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, anyway. All right, I'll let you know what happens. Like I said, maybe not tomorrow, but maybe Tuesday I can go down and get that key done. Oh, she's gonna look pretty. See you next time, boys.